Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is episode 2 of my Fairies series using the Enchanted by Nature expansion pack. Fit check for today. Here is the, I have new nails as well. They're like a minty seafoam green sort of. A few weeks ago, I wore this color a few weeks ago and I really liked it, so I thought I'd do it again. And then here's the dress and the shoes. I love the shoes. They're some of my favorites. These shoes, I don't get to wear them very often because they're a little bit too fancy. They're a little bit too fancy to wear like, you know, to work and stuff like that, which is like the only place that I ever go. The brand of these shoes are 9 West. I have some thoughts about what I want to do in this video today. Number 1, of course, become fairy. Number 2, I realized that I would like for her to, I gave my cat the drug that makes her evil, catnip, and she clawed me all up. I would like for this beautiful little sim that we have right here, Celeste. This hair I really love on her. It was one of the first few hairs I tried on her, and it like fit her immediately, and it kind of has, I don't know, magical vibes to it. I also updated her outfits. We have like another everyday option. I gave her an alternative athletic look, and then I put her hair in a ponytail for athletic, and then she has an alternative swimwear, and then an alternative cold weather, which I love, so why don't you go ahead and put that on. Actually, never mind. Instead of putting that on, go back to sleep, please, Celeste. Actually, no, wait, stop going to sleep. I would like for her to go ahead and get her job because I have realized that I am not going to make it with $2 and no job, because I would like, oh my gosh, Flora Laddie, oh my gosh, that sim that I met in the last video, and I think she actually was like newly from this pack because I don't remember ever seeing her before. She died from laughter. That's sad. I want her to get a job because I want her to do the apothecarist stuff, whatever it's called, because I need more money to make her house look really okay. Naturopath, you can work from home and stuff like that. So I'm gonna just get her to work from home for the most part. I don't really have any reason to send her into work. They want me to craft, oh gosh, she can jumpstart and accept the excitement. Okay, yes. They want me to craft some elixirs. Okay, go back to sleep, Celeste. And then when we get up in the morning, we will plant our fairy seed, number 1. And then number 2, I can start doing my elixirs. I would like to make her house look really cute while we live in it, but also I need to be accumulating money for, her moving onto the tree lot. I gave her a little pink nail polish as well. 11 a.m., let's get on up. She is growing apart from her beloved plants. So tell the plant that this is your favorite. Tell the sage that they're your favorite. And then also her fun has been like fully depleted the whole entire series because I've been focusing on what I would like to see and not necessarily what she wants to do. We will be sorting out her fun as well. I'm assuming maybe, oh yeah, this is one of her new little outfits. It's kind of cute, and I'm keeping her with the purple and the pink and the green color scheme. And then she has little wedges that match the shorts, so I thought that was perfect. Does she have a fun potion by chance? That's a focus one and a tense. No, we're not going to drink that one. I wish I could sell the axolotls, but they are cute, so I may as well kind of just set them around my house for decorations. Oh, the sim is over on my computer. Set the axolotl, put him on the coffee table. We don't even have a TV in this house. How dare they not give me a TV? That's so rude. Look at my little collection. Look at my axolotl collection. I have a green one, I have a lavender one, and I have a black melanoid axolotl. And they're all cute. Enchant 3 plants with fairy dust, which you can enchant them with fairy dust, but I don't know why I can't do that to this one. I don't understand, but that's okay. So let's go. Where would be the best place to plant our, ooh, another fairy. Wait, hold on. This is one of the summer dream fairies, isn't it? Titania? This is Titania Summer Dream, and she's beautiful, and her wings are stunning, and her makeup is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Also, these are the people that live in the actual, respectful introduction. These are people that live in the actual castle. The actual castle in Everdew, and I went. Her wings are so freaking pretty. I'm excited to like pick Celeste's wings whenever she turns into one. This is I went into like build mode and toured the castle whenever I was taking like screenshots and stuff for the thumbnail. Also, I've given Celeste some more jewelry, so she has these little guys on her wrist for some of her looks, and I gave her one of the tattoos, the little like upside down flower on her arm, so I thought that was really cute. And then when it comes to like her fairy form, I'm going to give her just like, I'm gonna go overboard with the tattoos and the makeup and the colors, kind of like how this little sim has. Okay, I'm going to just chit chat with her a little bit. I'll read her aura. I'll discuss plants' rights. Valentina Nadir, who is this? Ooh, oh my gosh, you have been selected for the 7 Wild Dates romance-based reality show. If you choose to participate, you will be tasked with having 7 consecutive perfect days while hidden cameras record your every move. If you complete all dates perfectly, you'll be awarded the grand prize. By signing up for this, you can send me film film for next week. Have I seen this before? I feel like I've seen this once before, I think, but my sim was married. I feel like this happened in Not So Bad, but my sim was married, so I couldn't say yes. But I think I want to say yes and just see what happens to this. Wonderful. The hidden cameras are already outside your window. Don't bother looking for them. They're really small. Get dating. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have 24 hours. She must have at least one perfect date by the time this mood expires to keep things going. Apparently the hidden cameras, but she does not notice anything. Okay, that's really cool. So I don't even have to do it, but like I have 24 hours to find a date, and that would be really fun. I would like her to date someone anyway. That's like one of my little goals. Okay. Ooh, I can just click on the ground and hit plant fairy seedling. So, or should we do it in the backyard where no one can? Let's do it right over here in the backyard where no one can see. I mean, where no one can see. It's like this is the fairy world, so everyone knows about this. But Celeste is about to summon Mother Nature. She will bestow a temporary charm that allows Celeste to complete her fairy transformation. Should she proceed? Yes, of course she should. That's literally why we're here. Oh my god. Okay, so she's doing a little plant. Also, like, drinking game. Take a shot every time I say, oh my gosh, in the last video, you would be dead. Mother Nature. Is she gonna give me a potion? She gonna give me a fairy potion? I have a fairy potion? You have been bestowed by my special charm. Now you must seek my enchanted waters found at Everdew to complete your transformation. Once located, you can step into Moondrop Springs and receive your wings of flight. Do I get a little moodlet? Yes. Okay, so I have 24 hours to complete my metamorphosis. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Also, since this is like, oh, I can enchant. Okay, I can enchant like this plant here. Oh, maybe you can't enchant the planted plants. Maybe you can only enchant the live plants that you like keep in your house. It uses 5 whole fairy dust, which is interesting because I don't have that many. I only have 7, but maybe I can start doing that when I get a little bit more. And then they want me to, for my actual job, they would like me to craft or cures or elixirs. So I will do that whenever once I become a fairy. I'm going to do the fairy stuff first, and then I will go back and do that. Oh, we don't have the money to cook anything. Never mind then. Okay, let's not eat right now. Maybe just do fairies even have to eat? I guess we will find out. So we're going to save, and then we're going to travel over to the celestial waters or whatever they're called in Everdew. I will try to do the 7 dates things. I think it would be kind of fun. I don't think I've ever had a sim date that many sims. But also, when it comes to who she like actually stays with permanently, like I'm gonna have her to have a little fairy wedding and everything, of course. But I don't know if I would like her to marry a fairy or if I would like her to marry another occult, because then that would like start the bringing of other occults into this series, which is like my like ultimate plan. Become a fairy. Okay. It's so glowy and magical. I love it. And have it be just very occult focused and stuff like that. So I think it would be kind of fun if she ended up with like a different occult. Maybe even like a rival one of the ones that she's not supposed to end up with, or you know, that they're not supposed to get along. Because I'm pretty sure vampires get along with vampires and fairies get along, I think. But like, I think they're rival with like, I don't know if it's werewolves, but it's some of the other ones. I don't remember. Spellcasters, I think. Okay. Is she a fairy? Look at her little wings. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, they're phasing into her hair. I'll figure that out. Oh, is that a rainbow? Oh, that's beautiful. I didn't ever notice that. Fairy life awaits. With wings aflutter and emotions swirling, Celeste has been welcomed into the Fae. Speaking of wings fluttering, Mother Nature thought those would fit Celeste's personality, but since beauty's in the eye of the beholder, Celeste is welcome to find something more fitting if she chooses. Oh my gosh, these are the ones that Mother Nature chose for me, and they're kind of perfect. They're beautiful. Enchanted beginnings from becoming a fairy. Moondrop Springs has granted a dazzling pair of wings. Celeste is officially a part of the Fae. Okay, here comes a half-naked sim wearing a Fall Out Boy t-shirt. Maybe I should start out with a flirty. Maybe, you know what? We're already friends with this sim. Is he married at all? Is he single? No spouse. You know, maybe we can go. He's an adult though, but that's okay. We're just doing the 7. I'm just going to try to do the 7 dates thing just like for fun. So let's do a flirty. Also, I think she's attracted to him, so I'll flirtily introduce. Oh, people are just coming here to swim. I'll flirtily introduce myself, and maybe we can go on a date with this sim. She stopped what she was thinking and staring at Javon Carlin. Is that this sim? Yeah, that's this sim. Okay, so she's extremely attracted to him just right off the bat. Okay, that's good to know. Maybe we'll go out on a little date later, and I can maybe fix up his appearance a little bit. But let me look at my fairy stuff. Throw 3 fairy dance parties at a fairy home. Okay, I can buy the fairy home now. Well, not right now. I have $2, but and I've noticed plant sims as well, just kind of wandering around. So I guess they just naturally spawn now. They didn't used to. As far as I know, I would never see plant sims just wandering around, but I think they get along well with ask for forbidden fruit. What does that mean? Oh, it's the fruit of the plant sims. That's the forbidden fruit. Wait, this is so cute. They're all coming out here to swim. They weren't doing this the other time that I was here. I guess because it was like 3 in the morning, but this is just like a regular old afternoon. I guess they just like hang out at a little watering hole. That is so cute. Or maybe they're all coming over here to talk to me. Because I'm the new fairy in town. I got a forbidden fruit. Can I... Ooh, a fey fan bell encased in glass. Ooh, did I get that from just becoming a fairy? That's really cute. Okay. I don't really want to eat that. I don't want to become a plant sim. I don't know what would happen if I'm a fairy and I eat that. But I could maybe sell it. Or I can plant it and grow a tree and then get more of them and sell those. Maybe that can be part of the way that I make my money. Okay, here we go. My fun is really low. So you're emotional. Okay, so you no longer... Okay, so I only have energy, hygiene. Yeah. Okay, so I do not have a food bar. That's good to know because I was about to starve because I had no money to cook with, so that's perfect. But I have an emotional force bar now. So emotional force is consumed to perform fairy abilities, but any fairy who runs out completely will die. Recover emotional force by absorbing the emotions of other sims or using the regenerate emotional force. So I'm assuming in the fairy house, the little fairy, what are they just called? Fairy? Yeah, fairy homes. I'm assuming that's part of how I regenerate my stuff. Let me go to fairy. Okay, I can regenerate it. Oh, using fairy dust to regenerate. Okay. Brush off fairy dust, conceal my form, disable the flying, or detect emotions. Okay. Oh, this is so exciting. This is so fun. Also, I would like you guys' opinions in the comments below, as usual, because it helps me know what to do in my future videos. But I would like to say that I realized that while editing that a decent portion of the last video, look at her flying. Look at her flying. A decent portion of my last video was taken up by showing the build by items and the cast items, so I did have to cut out a little bit of the build by stuff because otherwise the video would have been like an hour. I think that in the future I will probably, if I do like a first look of a new pack like this, I will probably do a separate video, one video based on looking at all of the cast and build by stuff and maybe even creating a sim for the series, and then the next video would just be specifically like episode 1 of the series and only the gameplay. Let me know what you guys think about that, if you would like them split up or if you don't mind, but I do think it would be fun to film a separate video based on, so that I could really explore all the build by and the cast objects and stuff like that. That's really annoying that that's really annoying that the hair does that. The wings phase through the hair like that in a weird way. I think that means that I will have to do an updo whenever she's in this form, or just like a completely different hair altogether. I'm considering giving her like a very pink hair whenever she's in her fairy form. I think that would be very cute. So let me see if I can do... It's not a problem if you're looking at it from the front, but it is annoying because it is kind of annoying. But something like this would, you know, get away from that, sort of, unless I turn it to this angle. But I'm ignoring that because I guess there's really no way around it, maybe. Okay, I think we will go with this for fairy hair. It's an updo, so it doesn't clip as much as the others, the down ones. But I'm also going to do it in pink, which matches her wings, which is really cute. Okay, let me look at her wings. Oh, there's so many options. Oh my gosh, there's like 100 options. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's just the third option for these little wings here. And then, ooh, these are like butterfly wings. I'll stick with those, but let me look at the others. We got big giant butterfly wings. Then we've got these little guys here. We've got these. Oh, those are beautiful. And then we got these guys here. We got these like long ones, which those almost creep me out a little bit. They're just too bug-like, so I'm gonna skip those. Little bitty ones, little bitty baby wings. And these guys are the ones that I think Elric has, which are a bit more like bird-like. You know, they're not as butterfly-like. These are really cute. What's the pink swatch? Those are really pretty. We got these guys right here, which are like leaves, basically. We got the little small ones, which are like leaves. And we got these big, tall ones. Those are really interesting. Some little smaller versions. And we got the ones I was wearing. We got these guys. We got more like bird ones. Then we've got some smaller ones. They're like, then these guys here, which are quite jagged. Then some little bitty ones. Then, ooh, these are pretty. Those are like moth wings. Then we've got the smaller version of those. We got, oh my gosh, these are like see-through. Then we've got these little smaller ones of those. We got these very magical of the bird-like ones. Some smaller versions. So there's like big and small versions of, and then we've got no wings at all. No wings for you. Those are so cute. The ones that they gave me are beautiful. So I may stick with the ones that they gave me. Oh my gosh, it's so really cool how they change color depending on when I change the direction. Ooh, what if I randomize one of these? I randomized one of those swatches. Ooh, that's so cool. Okay, hold on. Let me play around with some of the colors. Let me find something kind of crazy. Let me do like a red, and then change this one to green, and then change this one to blue, and then change this one to black. They're so customizable. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. Okay, let's go with these, because these are the ones they gave me, and I do really like them. I think they're beautiful and stunning, but if I decide to change them in the future, then, you know, maybe I could go to something else in the future, but if I did, it would probably be these, because I feel like these are the most magical looking ones. And then if I go under tattoos, okay, so she has her usual tattoo. Ooh, okay, so I think this one is very specific, because this one was showing up as new when I clicked. Yeah, and so is this one. Okay, so, yeah, okay, so the tattoos I was looking at, like, where are they at? Like, these guys, these are like the non-magical versions of these right here. These are like all glowy and stuff. Okay, so here's her, like, fairy form. I gave her the little glowy, like, tattoos on, she has the ones on, like, the midsection, which you can't see. Kind of see them on the back there. And then this one arm, I had them on both legs as well, and it's just a little bit too much. It's too busy, so I took them off of that, kept them on one arm, and then the other arm just has like the little like armband thing, and then her regular old tattoo. For the close-up ones, these little earrings came from Wedding Stories, so I thought they were really magical. The earrings that come with this pack are, none of them are like solid pink, they're more leafy, you know, so I gave her these instead. I gave her this face paint here. Actually that's as a tattoo, so that's on all of her looks as a tattoo, but let me think if I want to take the eyeshadow that she has off, like the little fairy, like the little like butterfly wing she has drawn on. I think I will keep that on because it doesn't clash with her like tattoo, and it adds more magic to it, I feel like, so I'll keep those on. I like the shine it adds onto the lids. I don't know when it comes to like sleep. I gave her this cute little sleep set, but I also don't think I don't know if she has to sleep or if she can only sleep in the fairy house, the fairy home. So I don't know if some of these outfits matter, like even like athletic. I gave her just like her everyday look because I believe they fly when they go on a jog, so they still look very fairyish. So if she's not having to actually do any running like on the ground, then, you know, there's no sense in putting on ugly shoes. She can still wear her cute heels. So again, I gave her heels with like most looks because she's gonna be flying everywhere. So there's no, you know, if you're flying, there's really no excuse to not wear them. Her everyday look here is this main dress here, and then I gave her like, she has a similar secondary everyday look to her like non-fairy form. Some of them are similar and some of them are very different. This one just has different shoes. Then her formal look, I gave her two options. One of them being the dress from the fairies pack. This one right here is like a high-low. I think it's really cute. But then I have this set here from Bella Allure. That's the creator of the CC set, and I love this set so much. It comes with like the butterfly themed top in a few different colors. I went with the green for this one, and I paired it with a purple skirt, which is by the same creator. It's like a set that comes together, and I thought that was so magical looking. And then you can really see her tattoos in this one. Her party look is this cute little butterfly dress, is also by Bella Allure, and then like green and purple for this one, so she has purple shoes for that one. Then swimwear is the same. I haven't messed with those because I made sure that with her, all of her fairy looks, they didn't clip with her wings, so all of them are like backless, so like that's a definite with those. Then we have Hot Weather, which this one is just so cute. Same top as usual Hot Weather, but like just a fancier skirt. Cold Weather is just the same fairy dress. I imagine the fairies don't feel temperatures, but I will find out. But I figure that magic would keep them warm, so I gave her the same little fairy dresses every day, but just in purple this time and with little green shoes. And then I think I showed her makeup and stuff already. She has the little bright ones. I did this little choker on her on all of her fairy looks because I thought it was really cute, and I'm definitely going to try to find some more fairy CC. Those are her updated fairy looks. So let's get into the game and start flying around. Oh my gosh, she looks so freaking magical. She looks literally way more magical than like the other fairies. Let me see how the pool is feeling today. And bodily emotion potions. I may as well while I'm here. I got a focused potion. Okay, I'm going to actually jump into Cass again one more time and just very quickly put a little bit of CC on this sim here, just so that we can go on a quick date with him. Okay, he looks a little bit nicer now. I kept his white hair, but I did give him like one of the little fairy masks on his fairy look that matches his wings because I thought it was really cute. I'm gonna go ahead and ask him on a date, and then maybe that gives me the chance to visit. That probably gives me the chance to visit Let me ask him if he's single first. The bar that's in my neighborhood. So I'll go there with him. We have learned that he is single. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, on the tasks, let's do be romantic. Let's do star cloud case. That'd be really fun. And then be friendly. So we live in Spruce Grove. So this is the Gringles Bar. That's the one we're going to go to. We could also go to this Whistling Thistle Park, which is insane looking. It's so fancy. But let's do the bar this time because I would also like to check out the park. But I may end up doing 6 more of these dates. So, okay, this is what this little bar looks like. Oh my goodness, it has a little glassed-in area there. And then here's our little. It's a nice part of the day too. It's like nice little evening hours. I think the bookstore. Ooh, okay. Oh wait, have I been there? Didn't I buy a book already from there? I don't remember. Oh, that's the Fable board. Okay. She's in her fairy form, but she's not like, her wings are hidden for some reason. Oh, the wings stay hidden when you're not flying. Yeah, okay, I see. Okay, ooh, this is what the inside looks like. It's so cute. Okay, let's go. And my date is going to the back to kick over the garbage can. Okay, that's great. Let's sit here together. Ooh, it's alien night tonight. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have some aliens show up. I wonder how they are with fairies. I wonder if they get along. Let's order some drinks for us, for my date group. Oh, I have 0 money. Oh my gosh, that is so annoying. Can I enchant him? Let me read his aura. Okay, so this is what I can do under fairy for social things. I can detect his emotions, absorb his emotions, or under social, ask how to become a non-occult, ask how to lose my fairiness, ask him for another seedling. I don't know what the appeal of the seedlings are after you are already a fairy. I don't know if I can just sell them. Ask him for dust, ask what's your favorite place to sleep, flood him with laughter, discuss wing, coloration, and complain about flying hazards. Okay. I'll sell my unnaturally large space rock just to get me some money. I think it'd be nice to be able to buy some stuff. So he has a pink aura, I guess, because it's saying you're probably thinking pink is obviously love, right? But you are much more than this, trustworthy, devoted, and compassionate. Oh, now that we're on the road to fame, oh, because I ordered drinks. So you got a little bit of fame from that. Also, it says I must have at least 1 perfect date on my 7 wild dates. So I guess I need to do all of the little things that I put on here. Romantically socialize, share my interest. Ooh, I got me some fairy experience. Okay, oh yes, I want to look at the tree. Okay, this is so cool. Okay, so when I get my points, I will be able to buy some of these. You can do manipulation, you can do emotion, or you can do nature and customization. Okay, so we have 4 little things we can go. Manipulation is that like more the meaner one, sort of? Or, well, it's under red, but I guess it's not necessarily mean. It's just manipulating things, doing emotion stuff, doing nature themed, and then doing, I don't know exactly what customization would mean. You can do like either path that you want on each side. You can I could sway emotions, I could cure or apply an ailment, nurture nature and enchant plant. I'll gain a small amount of emotional force from friendly socials for this one, or a wicked force gain from the mischief and mean socials. I kind of want this one, the warm force gain. That one would be really cute. Or like cure ailments. Maybe this one right here would help me with my career. So I'll give those a little think while I am building up my little points, my ability points. Also, right now I am a faint. My current rank is faint, and the next level is going to be glowing. And then, okay, while they're doing their little chit-chatting, I did order some drinks. I don't know if we're drinking them. Yeah, I guess she kind of is. I'm gonna kind of just move around the little building here and just kind of view some of the other stuff in this bar. So we've got a little TV section. We've got like a little entertainer section. And then let me see if I can head outside somewhere and go do my stargazing with him. Is there not a bench to kind of stargaze on? There definitely should be. Is there an upstairs? No, there's not. Okay, when I click on the couch, it says shrink and play. What does that even mean? Shrink and play on the chairs? Can I do it to other stuff? What does shrink and play mean? Okay, I'm gonna test out all my fairy abilities whenever I get done with my date, probably tomorrow during the day. I cannot find any sort of bench to sit together, so I will have to open build mode really quickly, unless I'm just completely overlooking it, but I don't think so. Oh, never mind. I'm completely overlooking it. It's right out front here. Okay. These people were trying to, okay, they're heading away. So we will go and shrink and play. No, watch the stars with Javon. That little glass room is crazy. It is so freaking cute. And whenever I click on the floor, I can do fly here together. She's not finding anything fun. I don't know. Oh, his wings are glitching a little bit, but I don't know. Oh my gosh, the way the little eye, the little face, paint and the arm thing just glows at night. That is so, it's so magical. Or my emotional force is depleting as well. Also, I don't know why she doesn't find anything fun. You'd think she would find like romance fun, or like swimming in the water thing fun, or foraging fun, like something, but nothing is building her fun. Okay, we got negative like romance satisfaction from that. He didn't like it for some reason. Let's do a first kiss. And then, okay, then we will need to do some more flirting. My date does not have a ton of time left. We have an hour left and I need to get this perfect, so. Offer to try for baby in sky. Can we woohoo in the sky? No way. Okay, I want to try that. Maybe not out of here in public. Maybe we should go back to my house. Even though my house is like still kind of in public. It's like, it's not far out. It's not even far from this bar. Oh wait, they did it automatically? They did it automatically. I didn't even ask them to do that. Oh, they become little. Oh, their voices become high pitched, which is a little bit weird. I don't know if I like that. So they literally just become invisible. They just become invisible and just woohoo in the middle of the air. Okay, we did not get our perfect little, oh damn it, I didn't get my perfect date. Which is annoying. Enchanted hearts from fairy woohoo. Okay, so this feels magical. And then first, okay, it's still 0 out of 7, which is kind of annoying. It was a fine date. It was not the fairy tale she may have imagined, but it certainly could have been worse. Okay, someone else is stealing my bench to go to their own stargazing. So I'm gonna head back home. It is 1 a.m. So, and I guess I still have energy. So do I still have to sleep? Look at her fly. I also need to create those things on the apothecary table for my job. But I don't think my job starts until Thursday, maybe? Well, I'll check. My guests are still here, just kind of hanging out, not really sleeping or nothing because I don't have anywhere to sleep. Craft 3 cures, or okay, do I have the money for a fairy house? You know what, Celeste, I think she may have to kind of get over some of her weirdness with the plants because I would like to go ahead and maybe plant. Oh, it's too cold to plant. Okay, never mind. I'll wait till it's warmer. It's freezing right now. I probably should have started this in summer. I don't really know why I didn't. I just always start them in spring because it's the first one on the little board there. But I may have enough to buy a fairy home because I want to see what happens at the fairy home. Oh, I got a single rose from completing my date. Oh my gosh, I would keep that. I would. It's really cute, but I need the money. I do need the money. Okay, I guess I don't have enough. There are 2 fairy home options. The arbor abode and then the disguised dwelling. I need 500 or, okay, they're both 500. Okay, see if I can maybe harvest a plant or so. She's got plenty of energy for now. So let's just harvest everything. I know she's going to be sad about it, but I can't really do anything about that. I have 11 hours left on my date, so maybe I should find someone else to date because I would like to see what happens whenever I complete all 7 of these. I think they would probably give me money and that would be really cool because that would be very helpful. So let me maybe look around for someone just wandering around, and then I can, you know what, I can probably sell the elixirs that I craft as well. Ooh, instantly fly here. Wait, hold on. What does that mean? Where's the apothecary table? I wanna instantly fly to the apothecary table. Is it like, does she teleport? Oh, she literally teleports. No way. That's crazy. It's just teleporting abilities. Okay. Study the apothecary cures. And then let me see. Does she make an elixir when she does this? I want to actually like create one as well and see if I can sell it. Okay, let me see with my fairy abilities. What can I do to myself? Disable my flying, conceal the fairy, regenerate my force using fairy dust, and detect nearby emotions, and then brush off fairy dust. I would like to be able to like scrubberoo. I'm coming at this fairy stuff from a spellcaster point of view, which I probably shouldn't because I don't think there's gonna be a scrubberoo option. You can craft a freezer bunny foot and a cow plant horn. I don't have the stuff for it. But you can just purchase them directly from here. But I don't want to waste my money. I would like $500 to buy my fairy home. Ooh, okay. Ooh, I got 22 bucks while doing my foraging. And I also found an acorn. That's just for apothecary stuff, right? Yeah, it's not for planting. I'm harvesting some mushrooms, which, okay, so harvesting the mushrooms did not make her sad. Interesting, that's good to know. The instantly fly here is crazy. She just teleports around. A robot salvage part, that's a random find. Okay, I guess since there's no scrubberoo, I'll have to go take me a shower. Oh wait, it says use a bed or shrink down to sleep. Are my guests arguing? Their romance satisfaction was going down. Oh no, don't bring your drama into my house, please. It says, so the shrinking down allows you to sleep on couches and stuff. So that's pretty cool. I could probably actually just go on Cupid's Corner and go on a date. Maybe even a blind date. Maybe we could even do a blind date. Can you please get out of the bathroom so I can take a shower? Let's take a steamy shower. I'll get even more flirty so that I can go on my blind date. Oh my gosh. If you don't, what's this guy's name? Todd, if you don't leave my bathroom right now, let me do a little bit of MC command centering. You go on a jog. It's time for you to go on a jog, and it's time for me to take a shower. Okay, so she goes back to human form while showering. Boring. When fairies like Celeste clean themselves, they leave behind little piles of fairy dust. These piles can be collected and used for enchantment. Okay, that's really cool. Where's my fairy? Ooh, my fairy dust. Ooh, I was holding it. Okay, we got a date. Let's go to the other park. We go to the museum. Well, let's go to the park here, and then I'll go to the museum later because it would be fun to visit the museum again. I really liked it. I thought it was very cute. Ooh, wait, hold on. Isn't this? Oh, she's so pretty. I thought this was the one of the summer dream people, but no, it's not. This is Nadia Kishka. Look who's here. It's your blind date. They gave me the most beautiful sim in the whole world as my blind date. She lives in, oh, this is one of the mythical besties that live in Everdew. Let me do all of my little things. Let's do a flirty introduction. Oh, and she's got like the magical looking hair. Oh, is it my job time? Ooh, I like, oh, there's a pop-up now. I like that instead of just the little one down here that you could miss. That's a nice change. I don't know if it's only for this career or for all of them, but she has I have go to work from home, or take a PTO. The client's one I can do when I reach level 2. I'm going to work from home. I'm gonna go on my date first. I completely forgot about work. Okay, let's find, look at her wings. Her wings are so pretty too. Let me check out this very, very cool looking part. Got a little place here. Let's go ahead and do my watching the sky. I'll go ahead and do that. On the picnic table. I'm starting to feel romantic. Yes, that is so cute. There's a little sitting area here with chess. And then on the second floor, we've got like a little game table, and then the little outdoor, a wedding arch, the little outdoor area with a wedding arch and some little benches. She literally looks like a Barbie. What do I need to do? Share my interests. Let's do that. I need to make sure that I do this before my time runs out. I would like to get a good date because I only have 4 more hours. Would you say that Celeste likes romance enthusiasts? Okay. Celeste needs rest badly. She can sleep on the floor thanks to the natural living skill. Okay, let's do a first kiss. I probably won't sleep on the floor. Okay, we're gonna do our first kiss. I can revitalize her needs, but I need to do some more small talk. These two sims are trying to interrupt my date. Make out in the great outdoors. Yes, of course we'll do that. Oh my gosh, look at their wings. Look at their wings. Oh my god, is this like a fairy tale? We have a steamy dynamic. Okay, cool. Nadia sort of falling for Celeste and wants to ask her if she would like a relationship. Oh wait, but then I can't do my 7 other dates or my 6 other dates. Oh gosh, I feel like if I say no, they'll have a bad sentiment together. I think I want to say not right now because I would like to finish the 7 other dates, but then after I do the other dates, I could come back and ask her again. I could do it. I could do it after the dates, probably. She's emotionally starving. Oh no. Okay, I'm on 30 minutes left, but we are on a gold one, so I'm going to end this date here. I got a cherished memories portrait, but also 1 out of 7 wild dates. Okay, I will try to, from making out in the fresh outdoors, you get a beautiful flirty moodlet. I will try to do the rest of those. I didn't want to stare to death, so let me go home. Also, I'm supposed to be working from home, so I need to do that as well. Here's my little portrait. Oh, that is so cute. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Okay. I'm gonna sell this robot part. I'm gonna take my fake fan bell because it's extremely cute. Oh, that's so gorgeous. I'll put that on there. Okay, I guess I can sell the emotion potions I get from the, nope, I cannot sell them. I can sell the tense one. How did I get the tense one? I bottled it from the thing. It seems like I could sell the other ones then. I don't know why. No, I can't sell those, but I could sell the other. Okay, I have 503. Okay, we've got the Arbor Abode Fairy Home, which kind of sits out here. I am thinking that with a fairy home like this, then we've got this other little stump one. I think I will get, oh my gosh, they're so cute. shoot. I may as well use this one because because it's like the special one that comes with getting the pack early. Maybe I should stick it kind of in the bushes. Does that mean that, okay, throw a dance party, regenerate my force, take a bath, view it, sleep. Okay, let's go and sleep. You could like just straight up not even have an actual home and just have the fairy home and then use the rest of the lot for other stuff. Then, okay, so I haven't been generating my emotional force, only my energy. Oh, and it's all sparkly. Is that like fairy dust? She's so tiny. It's so cute when they become so tiny. Okay, let me shake for fairy dust. See if I can get some. I guess when it's sparkly, maybe that means there's fairy dust in it. I think I can also... Oh gosh, she takes the whole top off. I think I can also brush off my fairy dust, but does it take my force away? That would be my question. Let me see. No, I guess not. No, it does not. Okay, but it just puts it in my inventory. Okay, let me regenerate my force a little bit. I figured that would happen while you were sleeping, but I guess not. Okay, the last thing that I want to do before I end this video, kind of do my job tasks. Craft some elixirs, and I will just do my best to like forage until I get enough money to buy the little ingredients here. I think the forbidden fruit of the plant sim, there's a ton of plant sims wandering around. I don't need to keep that. It gives me a lot of money and I can probably get another one. I would like to sell it. I would like to plant it and see what, and grow a tree and stuff. Let's get rid of the Fozonite. I don't think these are gonna help me with my thing. Ooh, fairy dust is worth a lot of money. Okay, you know what? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna sell some of my fairy dust. Aura petals, daisy, lemon, and sage. Okay, that didn't use up too much, and I can now make some little things. A burning passion cure, and then a simoleon fever cure right after that one. Okay, I also have 18 hours left on my little date thing, so I need to. This is a very happening spot right here. All the sims keep walking through, so that's perfect. I can just find one and snatch one up whenever I get the chance to. Look at this beautiful scenery. It's so pretty here. This is such a beautiful world. Oh my gosh, her potion's like going wrong almost. Okay, I crafted my elixir and it's only $5. It's not very much, but I can eat it. Listed on Plopsy. But no, I'm going to save them for whenever I actually have clients and stuff, and then I can, start. Since they're not worth a lot of money. If they're worth more, maybe I could sell them, but I spent more on the ingredients than that thing's actually worth. So I'll keep them for whenever I need to cure people. Ooh, I've reached level 2 of the skill. I can now forage for apothecary ingredients specifically. That's super helpful. Let me do my foraging right now. See what I can scrape up. Ooh, I got a lucky charm. Once the effects wear off, hold on. Once the effects wear off, you can recharge it. Ooh, it's a cow plant horn. No way, and I can sell it, but I'm not going to. That's crazy. That her doing the shivering is giving me shivers. I get dazed from it. It might be channeling bad luck into her though. Wait, what? Hold on, why were they telling me that it was good luck though? Oh, I guess it just affects your luck. Oh goodness. Okay. That only lasts for 2 more hours. Maybe I will, hold on, I'll hold off on telling it, but that's a little bit weird. Oh, I can also now forage for food separately. While foraging, what the hell? Oh my gosh, hold on, let me swap my camera. I'm a little bit gagged by that notification. While foraging, Celeste found something bizarre at the corner of a large and expensive sofa buried with a water protective cover. Was it buried and by who? Celeste has no clue, but as the old saying goes, one Sim's buried his luxury sofa, another Sim's foraged luxury sofa. What? Are you kidding me? A brand new Captain Rodrigo de Pablo couch, 1200. No way. Should I stick it in here or should I sell it for 1200? I'm gonna sell it for 1200. Why would I not? That's crazy that I can so is that from my good luck? Okay, I got 160 bucks for my crafting, my cures, or my elixirs. Okay, and then this is all perfect. And whenever we reach level 2, then I will be able to, okay, Celeste, why don't you head on back home? Then I will be able to, okay, I have 15 hours left on my date thing, so I'll keep an eye on that. But I'll be able to like invite Sims into my home to cure them and stuff like that. They will be coming over into my house. So that'll be really fun to explore that part of the naturopathy career. Oh, someone's sleeping in my fairy home. Oh, is it one of the fairies that's staying with me? One of the fairies that's staying with me is sleeping here. Can I, hold on. There's a vampire at my door. Can I flirty introduction? I can go ahead and flirty introduce myself, and then I will save going on a date with Lilith. Oh, she does not like me. Okay. Vampires and fairies do not mix well. Okay, that's good to know. They're always wandering around my town, but they kind of hate me. Okay, never mind then. Well, she's asking me a question. What'd she ask me about? I don't know. She's cramping or she's irritated from her menstrual symptoms. Okay. I'm gonna get distracted. I need to buy her some of the chill pills. I have the Wonderful Whims mod that adds in the little menstrual cycle. sleeping, which means I need to buy wonderful chill pills for her for whenever she's feeling uncomfortable, and then also maybe some tampons while I'm at it. That would probably help. I don't know if fairies would need that. It is time for me to stop trying to flirt with a vampire that hates me. Ooh, they're automatically doing it though, so maybe we'll end up getting along, but we have negative friendships, so I don't think so. Ooh, she did like that actually. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just leave my regular bed. I guess there's the other fairies sleeping out here, so I'll leave him be. This was so fun. Oh my goodness, we went on a nice fun date, actually 2 of them. Let me know what you guys think of her dating the other fairy that we went on a date with. Maybe not right now, but maybe once I finish my little 7 dates things. If I do it before the time runs, I only have 13 hours left on this bit, but I will try to do one as soon as I get up in the morning. In the long term, I don't know if I would like her to marry like a different occult or a fairy occult. I'm not sure yet. I think it'd be fun to mix them up and see and explore what like the kids turn out to be. That would be kind of fun, and I don't want to know. I'm trying to avoid spoilers on how the occults mix and all that stuff, and like storyline spoilers for now, up until I'm able to explore it by myself. Thank you guys for watching. It's funny, we ended the last video in the exact same way, watching her sleep, but she looks so much different now because she's no longer just a boring old human. So thank you guys for being here. I really hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you would like to see in the next video. If you would like to check out the rest of my fairy series, which so far is only one other video, but the playlist is linked down in the description box, and of course we will be adding many more videos to this series. If you would like to check out my Not So Fairy series, which I'm also playing on this channel right now, the playlist for that will be linked in the description box below as well. We are on Gen 3 right now. We're playing with our yellow Gen Sim. Her name is Solin. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you for being here, and I will see you all next time.
You should know that